Greetings. The title of this video is Comedy in Pain. I shall briefly go over the meaning of this video, Comedy in Pain. As far as probably when I was very young, comedy has always been, I would say, a source for me to cope with my emotions and things that are going on, mainly my pain. I use comedy in a way to filter out the pain so that I'm able to digest it or to process it. So I often, the type of humour that I would generally use be self-deprecating humour, observational humour, and when I see so much death, destruction, despair and darkness around me, I use comedy as a fun way to cope with it, or as a fun way to give me some bit of peace and understanding. But it's I feel at times maybe I have to have a t-shirt on me to say that at times I may laugh suddenly. And it doesn't mean I'm laughing at what someone says to me. I just sometimes things go into my head and I sometimes laugh. Like if it's a tick. But I've when I was in a very dark place, comedy helped me through. To me, it was a gift that God gave me, to be able to laugh in the face of darkness. Because if it wasn't for that, I would not have been able to cope with a lot of things I went through in the past, mostly severe depression. Comedy was a way for me to laugh at the sense of just all madness around me, and especially given how close we are to the end of how far fallen humanity has become. I get very frustrated very easily, and comedy is a way to kind of balance that out, because I get frustrated and stressed on a daily basis. So I'm very grateful to God for comedy and for the sense of humour gave me, because I would not be able to cope with what I on a daily basis observe, and that's why I don't watch news. I guess it pains me to see loved ones just butcher each other, and the lack of self-awareness in their hearts is frightening, to say the least. And comedy, and I use comedy as a way to process that madness and stupidity of people. Humanity forget that we're all related to each other, number one. But they're heavily influenced by Darwinism form of thinking, which to me is the most dumbest form of mindset a human can produce, where you compartmentalize and put people in different groups and things. Humans have done that over time. Names of nationalities and things change over time. I can use where I come from, example of Ireland. The Irish weren't always called Irish. Groups are created over a set period of time. They form like tribes, and then out of the tribes they form like a collective unity in a group that usually over a territory they have attachment to. That has been since the very moment of existence from when humanity was created to the very end. But the nationalism itself can become deeply tribalism to a point. It becomes idolatry when people forget that they don't own anything. What I mean by don't own anything, you're a steward of everything that God gives you. Your life is given to you. You are a creation of God's creator, and many people think themselves as themselves, and like Satan, like they're God themselves, and it creates huge pride and ego develop in their hearts, so much so the attachment. And I might go into deeper videos about stuff that's going on in the world and just give my thoughts and on it. But comedy is a way for me to cope with seeing such evil wickedness in the world, and just that people's hearts have gone so cold. So I try to laugh a lot. It helps boost the immune system, but I hope that if people's ever in my presence, if they notice me laugh suddenly, it's a way for me to process things and cope. It's nothing for you to take offence. It's nothing that you have said it's just I suddenly laugh uncontrollably. Nothing to do with you. It's just me. It's the way I cope with things. If someone gives me a lot of a lot of information that's very sad and things, I might have to remove myself and just laugh, because laughter is a form. I'm not laughing at the thing itself. I find laughing to me is like a form of medicine. It boosts my immune system, and so therefore I laugh. The whole sort of protocol when not to laugh and to laugh and not to laugh, I try my best to remove myself, and then I can laugh. I usually laugh a lot about myself. So usually when I have thoughts in my head, I know these some thoughts. So a lot of times, I may have stuff come to me, thoughts, and afterwards I laugh myself, and the actions I take accountability, and usually way I take accountability is I laugh at myself, because it's a form of self-reflection. So a lot of pain that happens, I just channel that pain and then I laugh afterwards, and that's what I mean. That's how I process things, and that's why when I do comedy, it tends to be a lot of pain. That's a form of comedy I'm more like doing, is just comedy in pain. It comes from a deep place. Anyway, thanks for watching this video of comedy in pain.